external expression, how you show up externally. What are the things that you love externally? What is the style, the fashion, the design that you love? Because it all is a reflection of back about how you feel and what is going on internally. Our external expression is simply a reflection of our internal expression. Welcome to the Power of Expression, where we get to show up in our fullest expression, whatever that looks like, feels like, and love the journey along the way. And I'm going to say, as a little disclaimer, that is really, I'm very confident in this, and that is loving your journey along the way is part of the secret to success and part of the secret to fulfillment and part of the secret to happiness is understanding that all of it, our life is a journey, and being grateful and present along the way, right? And then the fullest expression of you, whatever that looks like and feels like, that is that internal expression, that is that internal personal development, self-work, inner work. Because the more you work on yourself, the more that you will be able to express and show up in a bigger way. And then the other side of expression is the external expression, how you show up externally. What are the things that you love externally? What is the style, the fashion, the design that you love? Because it all is a reflection of back about how you feel and what is going on internally. Our external expression is simply a reflection of our internal expression. So today's topic is all around my wonderful, beautiful world that I love so much, and that is J. Hilburn. I am a J. Hilburn wardrobe stylist with the best custom menswear company in the world. I've been with the company 10 years, which is crazy to say. I've absolutely loved the journey all along the way. The company has grown and evolved, and there's absolutely been challenges and sticky moments and obstacles along the way. But that is a sign of a really great company because we keep evolving, we keep pivoting. Another word for pivoting is evolving and expanding. And I love that I have had an inside track to all of that. So J. Hilburn, being a men's wardrobe stylist, is all about that external expression. And one of the things that I love working with my J. Hilburn clients so much, whether you are a brand new client or you are an existing client, is that I really love to get to know you and your internal expression and your internal thoughts and feelings and beliefs and core values. I really love to get to know you because then the clothes is simply a reflection of that. And we can have fun in all of that. And it's a process that I walk you through in that external expression. I never want you to feel uncomfortable in your clothes. It is about feeling and knowing you look your best and walking into any room with confidence and knowing that you own the room, you own the space, and coming from a place of confidence, not arrogance. There is a difference. And the more that you just feel that inner confidence, it's even a quietness that when you walk into a room, there are no words that you need to say. People will just be drawn to you because of your external expression, which is your clothes, which is our fashion, that is instant language, right? So as a J. Hilburn stylist, I really love getting to work with my clients and really getting to know them and their personality and how they want to show up in the world, and then designing clothes, items, wardrobe, garments, outfits, capsules to allow them to, again, feel their best, show up in the best way, and go about their day where they don't actually are thinking about their clothes. They're just in their clothes, feeling it and feeling confident. So that is that internal and external expression world that that I love so much to be able to talk about. So specifically, today's episode is all around collars, shirt collars. This is something you probably haven't thought too much about until it's brought to your attention. And then it's one of those things that once you see it and you know it, you can't unsee it or unknow it, right? So this is also one of the things that I really, really work with my clients and that I love so much, that I have the capability to be able to offer this feature and this styling detail in the custom shirts. So what I mean by that is, so we have 19 different shirt collars. Never realized how many shirt collars were out there, right? But the shirt collar is all about picking one that's the opposite of the shape of your face. So in a broad spectrum here, broad stroke of what that means is that if you have a longer face, you are going to want to do a wider collar. If you have a round face, you will want to do a narrower collar. So that is the opposite. The reason being is because of the proportion, and because if you have a long face and a long collar, it will simply make your face look longer. If you have a round face with a wide spread, it will make your face look rounder. So thinking about, again, this is, I can almost guarantee, right, that this is something that you've never thought about, but it is one of the very first things that I actually work with my J. Hilburn clients on, is determining their face shape and making sure that we pick a color that's going to help them look their best. And in terms of looking their best, they will then feel their best, right? So thinking about comparing this to proportion of a room, right? So this was something, maybe an analogy that you are maybe more familiar with, right? So whether you hire a designer or your spouse helps you or does it, or you do it yourself, when you look at the space of a room, so we'll just keep a classic family room, right? You are picking furniture that is in proportion to the room. If you did a big piece of furniture in a small room, the proportion would be way off and it would not complement. If you did small furniture in a large room, again, the proportion would be off. So it is all about what is it that is going to make the space, the room, your face look its best. So now a little bit more detailed around the collars. So if you have a round face, so details of that, if you have full cheeks, a rounded jawline, narrow point collars will help to thin and elongate a round face. The best collar styles for you have straight points with a traditional or narrow spread. Stick to a traditional point for versatility, hidden button down for a sportier look, and narrow point for a fashion look, and tab collar for a formal dressy look. So the best collars are the standard point, button down, narrow point, hidden button down, and tab collar. Avoid spread collars. So this is, again, if you have a round face, avoid the spread collars because they will make your face appear wider and fuller. So the worst collars would be medium spread, wide spread, and any sort of spread. Okay. Now, if you have a square face, so think of Brad Pitt. You can Google Brad Pitt. Not a bad thing to do. So if you have a square jawline, which gives you a broad, square, angular appearance, square faces look best wearing traditional points collars for versatility, narrow point collars for a fashion look, and button down and hidden button down for a sportier look, and tab collars shirts for a formal. So the best collars are, again, going to be the longer point, button down, narrow point, knit, and hidden button down. Avoid spread because they will make your face appear wider and fuller. A triangle or diamond face have pronounced cheekbones and narrow pointed chin. So again, those you would want the pointier, you would want, because of the triangular and diamond face, you would want to make your jawline appear wider. Choose shirts with a medium spread to wide spread collar. So the best collars for a triangle or diamond face is medium spread, wide spread, and varsity spread. And then the worst collars are button down, narrow button down, and hidden button down. Okay, oblong or rectangle. Oblong faces tend to appear long with a U-shaped jawline. You need collars with a wider spread to give your face appearance, to give your face the appearance of fullness. Choose medium spread collars for everyday and wide spread collars for a more formal look. Best collars are medium spread, wide spread, and any sort of spread. And then worst collars are your button down, narrow point, hidden button down, and tab collar. And then oval face. The best face is the oval face, because you're fortunate because you can actually wear any collar style. Enjoy wearing traditional collars for everyday look, button down collars for a sportier casual look, tab collars for a neat dapper appearance, and widespread collars for a formal look. So that is a quick overview of the different shirt collars. So again, I'm sure it's something you never thought about, but it's all part of the bigger picture of putting things that make you look and hence feel your best. So then you show up in any room, in any situation, in any experience, feeling and looking your best and expressing yourself, the fullest expression of you, right? So again, as a J. Hilburn wardrobe stylist, this is just one more detail that I get to help you with of picking the shirt collar that's best for you. So enjoy. And if you are looking any, off the rack or online, I certainly want to help you with that as well. And so just looking at your face in the mirror or having your spouse help you to determine just a very high level overview. If you are a rounder face, you want a longer collar. If you are a longer face, you want a wider spread. That is the rule for showing up and helping you look your best. So here's to the power of expression, both internally and externally. And until next time, have a great day.